No cuts, no coconuts. Let's go. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dawood Sandstorm and I will be your host for today's epically fun showdown between some of the best players that we've seen at the 2025 PMGO main event and some of your favorite PUBG Mobile core fans. Now, we've had a lot of fun over the past couple of days watching some of the best players in the world compete against each other with the new Smash rule in play, which really put the players to the test. Now, we have to see what they're going to be able to do on the Showmatch on Noosa.
12 players will be drafted randomly into 3 teams. 3 Regnum Carrier Esports players will be captains. All 3 captains will have a handicap, one eye blocked. Match will be played in Noosa.
So, without further ado, let's introduce our lovely players and our competitors to today's games. Starting with the 2025 PMGO champions in Regnum Carrier. Starring Wild Silas, and of course, Tospic, Loxy, and their coach, Apocalypse. And joining them, the best amateur team to come out of the 2025 PMGO main event, the 721 Aggressor. Starring Spidey, Jonic, Butcher, and Aggressor himself. And of course, some of your favorite PUBG Mobile core fans joining them in Mizarji, Monica, and the Gamers Corner. But who are going to be the teams? Who's going to be the IGL? That is going to be a very important question. So, right now I have 3 cards in front of me with Team A, Team B, Team C. Obviously, they're all very scrambled. I don't know which one's which. So, we're going to start off by picking some of the players from Regnum Carrier, of course, the champions of PMGO 2025. Starting with Silas. Where are you at? Looks like Silas is going to be the IGL and the leader of Team B. All right, Silas, thank you very much. Now, let's see who's going to be the next captain of our second team. This time, I'm going to go for Wild. Join me, please. Looks like he's going to be the captain of Team A. Loxy, come on. If you don't mind showing the camera, yes, he is indeed going to be the captain of Team C. Thank you very much. Wish you the very best of luck. So next up, we're going to be choosing who is going to be playing with which of these incredible IGLs in today's showdown. All right, boys and girls, now we have our IGLs. And it's time to find out who are going to be the players to join every single one of those IGLs in teams A, B, and C. So let's start off with Monica. If you don't mind joining me real quick, you have to choose one of these cards to see which team you're going to be joining. Okay, looks like she is going to be joining Team C. Perfect. Thank you very much, Monica. Pick a very random one. They're very quick with it. And again, Team C, one more time. And next, here we go. Gamers Corner. Let's have a look. It's going to be Team B for Gamers Corner. Thank you very much. And next, ooh, we have another Team B for Mr. Butcher. Lovely. Thank you very much. Tospic, join me. Let's have a look. Are you going to be joining one of your brothers in the squad? Let's have a look. Oh, wow, he's just going to ignore all the changes I made. Team B, one more time. All right, Tospic, let me have a look. Finally, we have a Team A. There we go. Pick one of them, and let's see which team you are going to be joining this time. Another Team A. Oh, baby, it's going to be a very spicy lineup. Which one Aggressor is going to be joining? It is going to be Team A. And finally, we have Mizarji. Please join me. I wonder, I'm going to have a look. Which team do you think you're going to go with? No. It's Team C. That is how the cookie crumbles. And now we have our 3 IGLs. We have our 3 teams. And it's time to get into the action and jump to the show match. You have to put this on. Yep. No. You have to. Go on. That is, it's not up to me. Yes, and that's for you as well. You have to put that on. And that is going to be your handicap for these games. That's right. Every single one of the captains of the teams is going to be wearing an eye patch and be forced to only play with one eye. So that's one problem. Communication is another. So I want to know, how is this game going to go? And remember, it is going to be on Noosa, one of the smallest maps, if not the smallest map in PUBG Mobile. I think he may be checking which eye is better. So, hey, okay, this is better. Okay, that's perfect. Silas, you ready? Ready? Okay, boys, girls, ready? Ready? All right, let's go. Get the game started and let's have a look and see who's going to come out on top. Is it going to be Team A, Team B, or Team C? Now, let's have a look around and see how the game is going. All right, well, it looks like the game has begun. I'm curious to see where the boys and girls are going to be dropping. I'm not going to lie, playing the game with one eye is difficult. I'm going to say like walking around the players as well. That's going to be a whole different challenge. But you see, right now, I'm not even listening. I don't hear any communication. That's going to be the first problem. Is communication more important than skill in a game like this? Don't forget, we have PMGO champions right here. We have one of the best teams from Uzbekistan also, who came out third, by the way, at the very last moment in the very last game. I have to say, this is a little bit too difficult, but I want to keep watching the players and see what's going on. Just a little, okay, so we already have a knock going on in the first couple of moments. The thing is, like, again, the players just seem to be enjoying themselves and focusing on just fighting more than looting or fighting more than communicating. See who's gonna come out with the most eliminations at the end of the game. Question is, should I troll some of the players? Yes, no, maybe. Let's have a look. See, the question is, they're also very, very close to each other, so technically they can still kind of hear each other as well.
Alan kapanmıyor herhalde. Ha kapanayım. Alana gidiyorum. Tam üstüne tam.
They're kind of skipping the communication part and just looking at each other's phones, which, you know what, that's a good strategy, because how else are you going to communicate? The pings are not going to be enough in a game like this.
Allah herhalde yok ya.
Oh, who's hiding in the corner? Come on. Come on. You only have so many chances. You only have so much time to get as many elims as possible. We have someone. Okay, we actually have someone playing Edge of Zone. I didn't think we'd see an Edge of Zone gameplay in a map like Nusa, but looking towards Team B, they've lost two. A third might be knocked, so they are in quite a lot of trouble. But here comes Tospik one more time. He's going to be respawning. He's going to be coming back into the fight. Holy moly, yo, aggressor with 5? Okay. I mean, living up to the name, so I'll give him that. Looks like that's come to an end here for the side of Team B. Team C, we still have that. I believe 2 players, 1 player left alive. Final moments of the game now. Team A, massive advantage. It's a 4v1. Just one more elim, and that is it. It's a winner chicken dinner. Team A, easily done. Now you can see we got PMGO champion. Brother, Apocalypse, like how many elims did you get for you to I don't know about that. I have to say, it's always like the lowest fragger in the team that does the trash talking, isn't it? Trust me, I know. I'm the
Leave my team.
Well, very well played. Team A, at the end of the day, they got themselves the chicken dinner, boys and girls. Well, that was one heck of a way to wrap up the 2025 PMGO here in Uzbekistan. So, join me in welcoming one more time the champion team of the epically fun showdown here in Uzbekistan. It is, of course, Wild and Team A. Join me, boys. It has been one heck of a way, I have to say, to wrap up the day and to wrap up the tournament. But Wild, I just have one question for you. What was it like playing with the eye patch and the fact that you're playing with two players that you can't really communicate with, the language barrier? So, how was it?
It doesn't matter, I have two hands.
I don't know about that, but that's plus 9,000 aura right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Make sure to stay tuned in, and we'll see you guys at the next one.